Hello guys, so for this week's video I am going to be showing you my nighttime skincare routine, which is suitable for your average hormonal teenager. This is pretty much my way of how I clear up my skin. My skin's not always perfect, I'm not going to act like it is, but my skincare routine is pretty much targeted so I can clear up my skin. It works for me, so I thought I would like to show you guys what I do. And if you're wondering why I look different, it's because I just washed my hair and it's like in a bun. I hate having my hair like this, but this is my natural skin, no makeup or anything on it. Anyway, that's enough rambling, let's get on with it. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is washing my face with warm water. I always do that because what warm water does is open your pores, but make sure it's warm water and not hot water. Hot water is not good for your skin. Then I'm going to be using my QV Gentle Face Cleanser. This is soap free, has vitamin E, and it has also been dermatologically. I know the word, I just am a bit dyslexic. Dermatologically, yeah, it's been tested. And it's suitable for dry or sensitive skin. I'd say I have combination to oily skin, unfortunately. And yeah, I find that it's pretty good. I don't like to use a heavy cleanser, so I like to use this one because it's nice and natural, and especially when I have makeup on, I can just put it over my eyes and it takes it off. After my cleanser, I'm putting this St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. It's my favorite exfoliator, but it has salicylic acid and helps to prevent blemishes and minimize the pores, which is really good for your skin. You can really just feel it scrubbing away at all the dead skin cells, which is why I love it so much. I don't know why I didn't have that other light on, but I just put it on now and all's good in the hood. Now that I've cleansed and exfoliated my skin, I'm just gonna wash it off with warm water, and then once it's all off, I'm gonna wash it with cold water to lock in my pores, keep all the nutrients that I just put onto my skin in, and stop bacteria from getting in overnight. Then after my skin dries, I'm going to be using this witch hazel toner, which I've been using for about a year now, and that just really helps to clean, soothe, and tone the skin. You can probably find that in your local supermarket or drugstore. Can't remember which one I got this from, maybe Priceline if you live in Australia. It's super cheap and it actually lasts really long. I don't know if you're supposed to put this on like a cotton pad, but I just put it to my fingers and then I just rub it onto my face like so. Whilst I wait for that to dry, I'm just going to brush my teeth. Okay, so I have like a red irritation sort of thing on my skin at the moment. I don't actually know what it is because it's not a pimple, but it's just like a red spot, and I normally don't get that, so yeah. Anyway, on a regular night, I would just use this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Night Moisturizer. But tonight, because like every time I exfoliate, or even if I don't exfoliate, I swear by this ingredient right here. This Sukin Rosehip Oil. It's honestly amazing. Sukin's one of my favorite brands. You can get that from Priceline. And this just really, I find this makes my skin just really nice and glowy. This is like the secret to just getting clear, glowy skin. And if you have kind of like blemishes, it does help to brighten them and even the skin tone. I know some people are a bit skeptical about putting oil on their skin because it makes their skin feel really greasy, but I naturally have like combination to oily skin, and I put this on anyway because if you have dry skin, it keeps it moisturized, and if you have like oily skin, then it'll help like balance the oils out, so it still works regardless of what skin type you have. This thing is like so satisfying. I just put like a few drops on my face, then rub it in. It does feel a little bit greasy when you first put it on, but it's all G, guys. Now, what I do either after I put my moisturizer on or after I put a serum on, I do my spot treatment. I have a few creams that I like to use for that. My number one is this Benzac. This is the 5% one. If you don't already use it, it's literally just a spot cream that has benzoyl peroxide, and I like just dab it on my spots that I have, and it helps it go away. Really great product. I don't really have any big pimples at the moment that I think I would put it on. Do I? No, never mind, I do. Another one that I like, actually I've only been using this recently, still trialing it out, is this Real You spot treatment. This one you have to put on a bit more often. You have to put that on like 3 to 4 times a day, but that's good for also clearing your skin. This one's kind of interesting because it actually doesn't use benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid, so it uses more natural ingredients, which is why I've been trying it out, because I prefer to use that, because Benzac, it is a pretty strong chemical. But yeah, I recommend getting this as well. It helps to minimize pores too. Even if I don't always have pimples, I might have like scars on my face. So I like to use my bio oil for that. Like, this isn't actually just for skincare. Even if you get like a cut, you put this on, helps it heal, or any scar, really, that's what it's for. It helps to improve the appearance of new and old scars. So if I have like kind of dark spots from pimple scars, which I have a lot of, then I'll put this on to help try even my skin tone. Honestly, sometimes I end up using like multiple creams in one go, because why not? So I'm gonna put Benzac on this thing here. I'm just gonna rub a bit of Benzac kind of on my chin. I don't know what to put on this because like it's not a pimple. It's really confusing me. I think I might just put Benzac on it anyway. Then I'm gonna use my Real You one. Put that on a few like bumpy areas of my skin. I have like a lot of little bumps on my skin, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get rid of those. Sometimes I feel like I do get a bit paranoid, and I kind of put on skin treatments when like I don't actually need it. I like to prevent it, because if I have like this, if I see this tiniest sign of like a breakout, got my creams ready to go, ready to attack. But I never go to bed without putting lip balm on, especially in the winter, and it's winter right now. I'm just gonna put this little Aesop lip balm, but you can put whatever lip balm you want on, just to make sure that your lips stay nourished and hydrated throughout the night. And then I get too crusty in the morning. Another little tip I have for you guys is castor oil. I've been trying to grow out my eyebrows for like a really long time. They look thin in this light, but in real life, like I think they've gotten a lot thicker. The last time I got them done was a year and a half ago. Yeah, literally a year and a half ago. Haven't waxed them, plucked them, nothing. And to grow them out, I just get a cotton bud, dip it in the castor oil, and I've just been kind of putting it on the areas that I want my eyebrows to grow. And I also put this on my lashes to help them stay nice and nourished and to grow a bit. I naturally have long eyelashes anyway, but I've just been putting this on to kind of keep them growing, keep them long. If you want to grow out your lashes or brows, I recommend trying it. But you do have to have patience. I've been doing this for like 2 years now. Like I said, this is like my most intense sort of skincare night. I don't put this stuff on every night. Yup, I think we are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was pretty much just showing you all like the most I would put on my skin at night, because like I said, I have 2 separate routines. This has just been a little insight into my nighttime routine. I just want to show you guys like the most I would put on my skin. I don't do this every night, but I only do this kind of twice a week. Otherwise, it's just cleanse, toner, and moisturizer on, and if I need to, I'll put spot creams and then go to bed. Like, that's it. But yeah, so the products that I use, these are kind of like my regular products, and I definitely recommend you guys trying them. But again, I'm not a dermatologist, not a skincare professional. Not everyone's skin is the same as mine. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be showing you my morning skincare routine another time. Bye.